Hello celestial beings, and welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel if you are new. My name is Celeste Simone, and here on my channel I offer spiritual guidance to empower my celestial beings and heart-centered energy healing to help you align with your higher self. If that is something that you are interested in, please be sure to go ahead and hit that subscribe button and join our family of celestial beings. So for today's pick a card reading, we're going to find out, will you get pregnant this month? So this is going to be for the month of December. We're going to find out, will you get pregnant before the end of this year? So if you're as excited as I am to find out what messages that the cards have in store for you regarding pregnancy, then go ahead and give this video a big thumbs up and let's dive into these piles. We have pile number 1, pile number 2, pile number 3, and pile number 4. So now I'll show you a close-up of each one of these piles, so you can take a moment and pause the video if you need to find out which pile or piles you most resonate with. And once you find your pile or piles, you can head on down into the description box below where I've posted the timestamps for each one of these readings. Please keep in mind that this is a general reading, so be sure to keep the messages that resonate with you and to leave the rest. Those are most likely for somebody else who has also chosen that pile, but I do believe that everything happens for a reason, so be sure to watch the reading all the way through to the end to make sure that you receive the message or messages that drew you to that pile. Okay, let's not waste any more time. These are some really big piles, probably the most cards I've had in a pile since forever. I just got a whole bunch of new decks, and if you're curious what new decks I picked up, I did mention them on my Instagram, which is at Celeste Simone Tarot. So if you want to go follow me over at Instagram, be sure to check that out and you can see all the new decks that I've gotten. But of course you're going to see them in just a few minutes, the new cards. So I'm so excited to dive into these messages for you guys. Let's not waste any more time. I will see you over at your reading. Hello all my beautiful celestial beings who chose pile number 1. I have our pile right here. Let's not waste any time because, as I mentioned, we have a lot of cards to go through for this reading, and I'm super excited to find out what messages they have for you regarding whether or not you will get pregnant this month. All right, let's start with the tarot cards. We have the 9 of Cups, the Emperor, the Knight of Pentacles. Okay. So these cards right away I'm seeing, I do see that this month you are going to be very pleased, very happy and content with the energy that this month is bringing. I almost sense that you may get pregnant this month. I do feel like that is in the cards so far. And I do feel though with the Emperor and the Knight of Pentacles that you may feel a little uneasy about it this month. You may feel as though you're still kind of trying to find your footing and figure things out. But I do see that if this is something that you are excited about and hoping to come true, I do see with the 9 of Cups that you are going to be getting your wish this month. Okay, so next we have the Knight of Cups, the 3 of Wands. Okay, so what I'm seeing with these two cards in addition is there's a lot of love here. There's a lot of happiness about getting pregnant, and I do feel though that this month you're going to need to start planning for the future. That is what I'm seeing with the 3 of Wands. So it is important for you guys this month to start kind of settling in and getting prepared. That's kind of what you're going to be feeling this month, is a need to be grounded. I need to kind of get everything in order and prepare, because I do see pregnancy in the cards for you. I see also with the Knight of Cups, I just feel as though there is a lot of happiness. I feel as though you and your partner are going to be very happy with this news, but you know, don't get too stressed out. You guys are going to be able to figure out the future for you guys. You know, you're going to figure out your finances, get those in order. You're going to be able to establish a foundation. You may even start looking for a house or start trying to figure out where is the best place to live for when you have your, have your kids and you know, how you're going to kind of grow your family. But that's kind of the energy I'm seeing, is that getting pregnant really is going to spark this need and desire for you guys to start planning. Okay, let's keep going with some oracle cards. We have animals, companionship. So animals are coming through as this kind of companionship energy. So I do see you and your partner really needing to sit down and talk about things, talk everything out, and figure out really the nitty-gritty details about pregnancy, start planning for the future and figuring that out. I think that is going to be the energy for this month. So even if you could start thinking about that now, I feel like you'll just be even more prepared. But I feel like you have somebody who is really going to support you in this, someone who's going to be by your side throughout this whole process. Okay, awesome. And we have Six of Cups, which is mentioning memories on the card. And this card does have to do with somebody from your past coming back into your life. I am seeing this too, though, this energy of just this nurturing energy and loving energy. There's this Cups energy here, I feel kind of all together. It's telling me that you are going to be in a very warm place emotionally. I feel like you're going to be very cared for and nurtured this month. And I do see that with your partner especially. And again, like, this is all giving me pregnancy vibes for December for you guys. So yeah, a lot of loving energy. This is going to be a very happy pregnancy for you. You're going to be very satisfied with the news, I do see as well. So, okay, we have a creation with the Beaver Moon for the Moon Oracle deck. Yes, you know, I can't stress enough that I am really sensing pregnancy for you guys. You know, this is coming through pretty strongly for you. I do see many of you guys are going to be happily surprised by being pregnant. And you know what's so amazing too is I also am getting the card from the Six of Cups. You know, this time for many of us is a time of, you know, celebration. We have the holidays coming up. I almost feel like this is going to be a time for making memories as well. You're going to kind of have this memory always of this time when you found out you were pregnant, right around the holidays. It's almost like a special extra gift for you guys this year. Okay, next we have boundaries. Very good. Okay, so this is actually giving me even more energy and information about the Emperor and the Knight of Pentacles as well. I feel like this month is also a time where you're going to really need to set boundaries for yourself. I do see as well financially, you know, for some of you guys, this may be a time where you're going to really need to set some, you know, parameters for yourself and maybe somebody in your life as well. It's almost like, and others too, it's almost like you're going to, this getting pregnant is almost going to spark this desire, as I mentioned, to really settle down, to find a firm plan, a strong foundation in your life. And that involves setting boundaries as well. Maybe even with others, you know, how involved are certain people going to be in this? Do you need to set boundaries and create limits to, you know, how people are going to tell you what to do, you know, or how to plan for this? This is something that's between you and your partner, I see, and your partner is going to be very supportive about this. So I almost feel like boundaries is how do you want to set boundaries for yourself during this process? This may actually be a month where you're learning to set boundaries for the sake of you and your future child. You know, maybe this is boundaries with family members or even within yourself. You know, am I going to, you know, make sure that I stick to this plan that I'm setting up for myself for my future, and make sure as well that you take care of your body. You know, what are the boundaries that you're needing to set? I feel like you're going to be even more inspired this month to figure those out and to really stick by them and to set them strongly. Okay. Yeah, so this is also a month of grounding yourself as well, and being sure that you know what to expect next year. Even I think you know, you're just more inspired this month and motivated to create these strict rules for your life moving forward, for your new year, because of this new baby, you know, because of this pregnancy. And I think that's going to be a very powerful thing for you. I think it's going to be a very powerful learning period for you as well. And I do see a lot of growth this month too, and just kind of, yeah, like almost like coming up with a substantial plan, like things are coming together for you. Okay, next we have dreams. Wow, this is, and dreams is kind of like coming in with all this watery energy. So you may start having some strange dreams as well, I'm hearing, as once you're pregnant. This may even be a sign for you that you are pregnant, is kind of having some weird, vivid dreams. I also heard too right away that, you know, this is a time where you almost feel like your dreams are coming true. You're living out your dreams and you're going to start grounding those, you know, you're going to start kind of shaping them into a future, into reality. And I do see, you know, with the Three of Wands, there's a lot of exciting things on the horizon for you guys. And I just see you kind of planting those seeds, you know, putting those plans into action. And that's all going to kind of start this month. And last but not least, we have grace. Everything is going to flow very naturally. You know, I don't think it's going to be a difficult month where you're really struggling, but I am hearing too that, you know, don't stress out too much, because you may feel like you need to over plan a little bit. Maybe you need to still take care of yourself, and that's probably to, you know, boundaries. Don't feel like you need to figure everything out in 1 month, you know. You have plenty of time, you know, you got 9 months to figure all this out. So be sure that you are still enjoying, you know, the time. Maybe even you have time off for the holidays perhaps, but don't push yourself too much. I think this is gonna be the start of growing that plan, feeling more grounded. Maybe you feel like you don't have everything in order yet, and that's stressing you out a little bit this month, and you're like, oh, I need to plan, like we need to plan everything out, and that's going to be a really great energy. But again, also, you know, make sure that you take some time to really keep healing yourself, keep yourself relaxed, and take care of your body, so that you and lean on your support system as well. You know, lean on your companions with this animal energy. Okay, yeah, everything just is just gonna go with the flow. You're just gonna kind of feel that you are walking in divine order. So be sure, yeah, just remind yourself, and also don't forget to ask for help too this month. You can even ask your spirit guides to kind of help support you through this month, so that you keep your you know, you keep your energy relaxed and you don't stress out too much about that. Everything's gonna be fine, you know, everything's gonna work out just fine. And again, as I mentioned, you have plenty of time to figure all this out. This energy is here with the Emperor and the Knight of Pentacles, grounding you, wanting you to, yeah, start planning, start thinking about the future, but don't over stress yourself. Okay, but otherwise, group number 1, I do see pregnancy for you guys in December. So I do hope these messages were helpful to you. If you did enjoy this reading, please don't forget to give it a big thumbs up and comment down below to let me know and keep me updated. I would love to hear from you guys. And if you haven't done so already, but you do enjoy my readings, I would love it if you would go ahead and hit that subscribe button and join our family of celestial beings. Last but not least, if you would like a personal reading, I do offer personal readings on my website, celestialmom.com, which is linked in the description box below. That is going to do it for this reading. I hope to see you back again soon, but bye for now. Hello, all my beautiful celestial beings who chose pile number 2. I have your pile right here. So let's dive on in and find out what messages the cards have for you regarding getting pregnant this month. Will it be before the new year? All right, let's find out. We first have the Hierophant, Wheel of Fortune in reverse, and we have the Six of Pentacles. There's a lot of divine masculine energy in here. I almost feel as though this month is going to be more about you kind of commanding your space this month, taking control over things, and also being very giving. I feel like this month you're going to be doing a lot of things for others as well, like working with others or even receiving too. I feel like this month is going to be a lot about kind of receiving some abundance, and I'm seeing that as well with the Wheel of Fortune in reverse, because I feel like you're in a certain cycle, but I'm seeing that this cycle does not include pregnancy right off the bat with these cards. We'll keep going for some further messages, but what I am hearing is that this month is almost like a cycle where you are kind of learning, receiving new information, receiving some further guidance as well, getting things in order for your life, almost even like getting into a routine and schedule, feeling very secure in your situation. And I do see that this cycle though is kind of turning, but I feel as though it may be next year, you know, it may be by the end of the month, and that this cycle is all about kind of giving and taking. With the Six of Pentacles, this is all about charity or receiving an inheritance even, or receiving gifts of some kind. So I feel like this is interesting because this is a holiday reading. You know, this is the December month reading for pregnancy messages, and we have kind of the giving and taking of gifts. So this energy, I feel like, is going to be on the forefront of your mind this month. And again, with the Hierophant, this is a masculine energy. So this is really a lot of doing, a lot of kind of getting things done, getting, even just getting on a schedule and being on time with things, sticking to traditions, maybe following some family traditions for the holidays as well. This is kind of the energy I'm seeing so far. I mean, of course, yes, it makes sense that many of you would be kind of celebrating and participating in traditions, but the Hierophant, I mean, I can't say it better than these cards as well. But again, too, with the Wheel of Fortune, it's all about your kind of cycles and going through cycles. I just feel like this month is really going to be focused on spending time with people you care about, being focused on the kind of the details of things in everyday life, taking care of those things, and being on top of that. Okay, let's keep going with some further tarot cards. We have Temperance, and we have the Seven of Wands in reverse. Yeah, so I just feel, you know, I feel too, Temperance, we have balance coming in, harmony, really feeling in order, putting things in order and making everything kind of, checking all the boxes and taking care of things so that you aren't stressed moving forward, feeling the harmony in your life again. So that's what I see this month is really all about, is regaining balance and that energetic harmony in your life. I also see with Seven of Wands that you may be resolving some family disputes or things with friends. This could be through your own generosity and kind of coming together this month and even resolving some conflicts with other people in your life. Okay, let's keep moving with another oracle card. We have Gravity, groundedness. Yeah, this energy of gravity, okay, and this is an important month too, I'm hearing, with just like the gravity of this month. I feel like it is very important for you to ground yourself this month, because I almost feel too as though your energy may have been kind of all over the place. Maybe you were feeling a bit chaotic and you had to kind of heal that energy, because I see that Temperance coming in for this month is you very much coming into balance and harmony. So you're grounding a lot of this energy that you otherwise have been kind of in your head a lot, even, or even just kind of dealing with a lot of conflicts too, with the Seven of Wands, which is now in reverse. So I feel that you are grounding that energy, and you're doing this by taking care of the day-to-day. Sometimes it's good to just focus on the routine of day-to-day to really heal and to kind of bring yourself into a state of equilibrium, because otherwise you may have gotten caught up in the big picture of things and gotten overwhelmed by that. So this month is really kind of, again, about bringing it back to the basics and taking care of things daily, and also, again, receiving messages, receiving guidance this month. And the guidance may come in the form of a family member or someone close to you, where they are kind of giving you some practical things to think about. You may just be kind of casually talking to family and friends. They give you an idea, and then suddenly you're kind of gathering those up and creating your own new plan for the future. So again, I'm not seeing pregnancy this month for you guys, but I do feel that this Wheel of Fortune energy is coming in because everything that is happening this month is part of a cycle that is going to bring you good fortune. So you're going to be very happy that you had this month almost to kind of recuperate, rejuvenate your energy, and kind of come back full swing for the new year. Okay, let's keep going. We have the Ace of Cups, which is it says emotions on this card, and the Ace of Cups, it's all about a new beginning. So yeah, that is what I'm hearing, is a new beginning for the new year. I feel like this is the Ace of Cups is bringing in love, bringing in happiness, bringing in joy for the new year. So even 2021, I'm kind of hearing maybe a year of love for you guys, and a year of kind of feeling that fulfillment, feeling that happiness again. And this is really coming from this kind of culminating month where you're balancing everything out, you're finding yourself, you're aligning with your higher self, even your intuition. I feel like this month you're building up your intuition and taking action, using that intuitive guidance. Wow. Okay, and let's see, we have Wolf Moon, which is hunger. So I do see, okay, what I'm hearing for this energy with the Wolf Moon is that you may find this month that you have a new desire. I feel like that's what is being built up here, is a new motivation, a new direction, a new desire, a hunger for life again. I feel like this is bringing in this energy again, like wolf energy. I just feel like there's this like masculine drive coming back, but in a very balanced way, a very organized, balanced way, so you're not feeling overwhelmed. And this energy that's coming in for you guys to kind of reorganize, rebalance yourself out is going to really help with pregnancy. That's what this reading really ultimately is all about, is you getting pregnant and what needs to happen before you get pregnant as well. You know, since I'm not seeing pregnancy for December, this is the energy that does have to come in to guide you towards pregnancy, because I feel with the Wheel of Fortune as well, this is a cycle, and you know, pregnancy comes in a cycle. The female form, you know, goes through many cycles. So with this Wheel of Fortune being in reverse, I feel like this cycle is eventually going to come back around again. But for this month, you may not see pregnancy. Now, of course, energy can change. This is just a general reading as well. But if any of these messages do resonate with you, I feel like these will be helpful for you for the month of December, just so you know what to expect as well. Okay, and we have clarity. So all of this energy is reaffirming or kind of confirming for you that this is going to be reassuring to you, actually is the word I was thinking of. It's going to be reassuring for you that you go through this month, you gain this clarity again. I feel too, you know, you're resolving conflicts, you are gaining new confidence, you're feeling confident in the universe, that the universe provides as well. You're feeling confident in yourself, that you have command over the situation. So clarity for you is going to be really powerful this month, seeing things clearly again, knowing what you desire and knowing where to put your energy once again. Okay, next we have abundance. Yeah, so this month is really bringing in more abundance. I feel like that is kind of the result, again, the end result of going through this energy this month, is to bring you abundance. And in this case, I do feel like this abundance or manifestation for you guys is going to be pregnancy. Now, if you are trying to specifically manifest some money or some kind of abundance in your life, this is letting you know that that manifestation is coming to you. And I do see that pretty much, you know, by the end of this month into the new year, you're going to start receiving this abundance into your life. Okay, and last but not least, group 2, we have sanctuary. So I feel this inner sanctuary for you guys that you're creating for yourself. I feel like there's this confidence, there's this inner knowing, and just feeling very comfortable, very clear in your confidence as well, knowing what you want. And I feel like that's where this sanctuary energy is coming. You are aligned, you are ready for anything, you are ready for essentially ready to go for what you want. I see that with the Hunger Moon as well, reaching out for what you want, and in a very steady and confident approach, you know, knowing that it's going to take consistency, knowing that it's going to take determination, and you know, knowing that it is there for the taking. I do see though that with sanctuary, you are reaching an inner sanctuary. That's what I feel like, is you're shaping this inner sanctuary for you within your body. Is going to be aligned. I feel like this healing energy for this month. And then we start the new year with the Ace of Cups, a new happy joyous beginning with a lot of almost like an overflowing amount of energy and emotion that is very cleared, cleansed, healed even. So group 2, that is going to do it for your reading. I really hope that these messages were helpful for you for the month of December and moving forward. Thank you so much again for joining me for this reading. If you did enjoy it, please give it a big thumbs up and comment down below to let me know. And I will be doing a pregnancy reading like this one every month, and I also will be doing additional reading this month where I usually do a zodiac reading that offers pregnancy messages for your sign every month. So stay tuned for that. So if you did enjoy this reading and would like even further readings similar to this one, go ahead and click that subscribe button and you can join our family of celestial beings. And last but not least, if you would like a personal reading, I do offer personal readings on my website, celestesimone.com, which is linked in the description box below. But that is going to do it for this reading. I truly hope to see you back again soon. Bye for now. Hello, all my beautiful celestial beings who chose pile number 3. I have your pile right here, so let's find out what the cards have to say. Will you get pregnant this month? Let's find out. We have 8 of Wands in reverse. We have the Page of Wands and Strength card in reverse. Okay, so this energy is really building up, I feel like, in December. I do see with the 8 of Wands that there is news on the way. And I feel like this is good news that you have been waiting to hear. So I do sense that there is some good news regarding pregnancy. However, I feel like it may be delayed. I feel like this may be at the end of December and not right away. And I do see too, you know, maybe even into the beginning of the new year. But I see with the 8 of Wands and the Page of Wands, I'm just sensing that there is I do feel like there's pregnancy for you guys by the end of the month. Again, or early into next year, because I feel like this is something that you've already been hoping for, been planning for, been trying to get pregnant. Because I do see with the Strength card in reverse that you may almost feel like you have been really tested trying to get pregnant. You know, your inner strength has been tested, your perseverance to not give up hope. So there is good news coming in at the end of this month. I do see that. Okay, let's keep going with some more tarot cards. We have Death in reverse. And we have the 10 of Cups. Yeah. Okay, so this energy is confirming even more so for me that a family is starting for you guys with the 10 of Cups energy. I see with the Death card in reverse, though, that you may have already experienced a big change in your life. You may have experienced a lot of big upheavals, but it's almost like you've been through a lot recently. Really a trying time for you guys. And this could be specifically regarding pregnancy, or it could just be a big part of your life has kind of been turned over. But I do see, you know, that this is a new start for you with the Death card as well. This is a new beginning that's kind of waiting to happen, but it maybe has taken a long time. This has been like over the course of maybe even many months, many years even, because I feel like you've just been really tested. And this 10 of Cups is a culmination of everything you've been through, just coming to this is a happy ending. This is a happy conclusion. And I also see with 10 of Cups as well, the start of a family. I do see that with this card. Even a deeper connection with your partner, a really happy, successful, satisfied ending to whatever you guys have been really struggling through and going through. Because I feel like it's really tested you, forced you to kind of grow. And you're kind of coming out on the other side of this, having just almost feeling very tired, very exhausted about the whole thing. So it's really important that you do take care of yourself during this time and allow yourself to rest. And I feel like you'll be gaining new motivation by the end of this month, because I feel like maybe you've also kind of been waiting to hear back about this, or waiting for a good sign, a good answer. But with the Page of Wands and 8 of Wands in reverse, I feel like it's important to really relax and be a little patient with this as well, and try not to push yourself. I feel like you've kind of, again, lost that motivation, lost that kind of energy to like push through. So I would just recommend like just letting go, allowing this to happen, relaxing your energy for sure, and just welcoming in this loving energy of the 10 of Cups, which I feel is a really good sign, a really good kind of ending to this whole thing, and good news. Okay, but again, be patient this month. It may not happen right away. You know, this could be by the end of the month or into the new year. So, okay, let's keep going. We have Cave of Protection. Okay, so this is an elemental card, and I do see this is a time for protection. Yeah, this is a time for protecting yourself and nursing yourself back to health as well. Take a lot of time this month. Care for yourself, as I mentioned too, kind of relaxing your energy, because you may just be kind of spent. You may just be overwhelmed and tired, and I feel like rather than pushing to make this happen, I feel like it is important to just relax a little bit and know that your spirit guides are protecting you this month. Ask your angels for that support. Ask your spirit guides to really support you, protect you during this month, because I feel like you really need it. I feel like you really need a break. You really need, you know, strength in reverse is letting me know like you've been through a lot and you've really been challenged by the universe lately. So you may feel the need to just kind of curl up this month and stay protected, protect your space, and not push yourself too much. Okay, and next we have the Seven of Cups, which says choices on it. So there's going to be options very soon for you guys. And now if you have not been trying to manifest pregnancy, then I feel like this may be different news than pregnancy. This is a pregnancy reading, but I'm sure some of you guys, you know, are just curious and maybe not specifically manifesting pregnancy. So if you are not focused on or trying to get pregnant, trying to conceive, I feel like this could be almost like whatever big exciting dreams you have that you've been trying to manifest. This is letting us know with Seven of Cups that choices are coming in for you, and they're going to lead you in a new direction that is going to kind of raise you up, raise your vibration. Because it's almost as though I'm hearing that the universe wants you to know, like, you've kind of passed the tests. You've been through a lot of challenges, like I mentioned. You've passed the test, and now you're going to be given some choices. And these are things that you are kind of aspiring to do, things that you are excited about and maybe have even been kind of dreaming of. These are like wishes almost, and they're going to be able to kind of choose from those. So be open to that and just stay tuned. I feel like you're going to start kind of thinking big, dreaming big, thinking of new plans, thinking of new ideas, and this is going to provide you with choices. And I feel like these are new choices on your divine path. I feel like these are things that are going to move you forward, because I feel like you're coming to the end, you're passing, you're moving through any shadow work, and you're moving into a place of now you're going to be kind of leveling up almost and moving into the next phase. Now this could be your pregnancy, which for many of you I'm sure are manifesting that. As I mentioned, you may have had a lot of trials and tribulations trying to get pregnant, surrounding pregnancy in general, and so I do feel like there's going to be wish fulfillment kind of coming through in that regard. Okay, let's keep going. We have Pleasure with the waning gibbous. This is a Queen of the Moon Oracle card. So this waning gibbous is the moon phase, and pleasure is coming through. I feel like you are releasing this past pain, and in replace you're welcoming in new pleasure, new happiness, again, new inspiration and aspirations for the future. You know, getting excited about the future, getting excited about what the future holds for you. And this culminating energy with Ten of Cups, you're really receiving from the universe this month. I feel like it's going to be a lot of happiness as well. And Ten of Cups for me, though, it does usually represent family for me, and typically that card does have kind of that family element to it, success, happiness as well. And since it is a Ten of Cups, this is kind of the culminating energy for that, this cycle that you kind of have been through. Okay, let's keep going. We have Finding. I hear finding yourself this month. I hear, again, you know, protection, going within. It's going to be really important for you this month. And pleasure. So doing what makes you happy this month, doing what warms your heart, what fills your soul with, you know, pleasure and happiness, and even, you know, being with your partner too is a form of pleasure as well. So I feel finding what you've been looking for is a big part of this month. And yeah, we see that with the Eight of Wands energy as well. Is this it's almost like it's gonna find you. So that's why I mentioned like relaxing your energy, because I feel like whatever you put out there, all that strength that you've put out there into the universe trying to make this happen is going to find you. So this is going to happen for you. The energy is kind of like sweeping towards you. And all you need to do is just relax, protect yourself this month. Okay, let's finish up with hope. Okay, and we have wisdom. So this month is bringing with it new hope. Okay, so this news that's coming in is going to really help you. It's really going to help you create this family. I also see that you're deepening relationships as well. And with wisdom as well. Okay, so again, I'm getting the sense that whatever you've been through, whatever challenges you have faced regarding pregnancy, regarding this really difficult time that you've kind of been through, and this has really exhausted you, I feel like, as well. This month is you're going to feel the wisdom that came, the growth that happened, even though it was a challenging or difficult growth that you've had to kind of face. You're going to see this month how that fits in. And this is the wisdom you're going to gain. The guidance you're going to gain is bringing you wisdom. The growth that you've been through is bringing you this wisdom and new hope for this month. So yeah, I do feel like that is coming. And I feel, again, you know, this month, really spend this month really taking it slow, taking care of yourself, rediscovering yourself by going within and healing. And dreaming as well with the Seven of Cups, knowing that your manifestation is on its way, and that whatever things kind of change in your life, whatever even things that you've maybe had to let go of, some upheavals in your life, things that you had to say goodbye to, you know, these kinds of things that are kind of in your past. I'm feeling like this has already happened. You're kind of through the worst of it. And I see that with December is all about healing, regaining this kind of pleasure for life, this enjoyment, this new motivation, and coming together with your partner as well to then create this family. I do see that this is on the horizon for you guys. Okay, group 3, thank you so much for joining me for this reading. If you did enjoy this reading, please give it a big thumbs up and comment down below. That really helps my channel out, and it does let me know that you are enjoying my content. And if you have not done so already, but you do enjoy pregnancy readings just like this one and other pick a card readings, then I would love it if you would consider hitting that subscribe button and joining our family of celestial beings. And last but not least, if you would like a personal reading, I do offer personal readings on my website, celestesimone.com, which is linked in the description box below. And I can answer questions about pregnancy as well for you specifically, and provide you with more specific messages just for you. So that is going to do it for this reading. I really hope to see you back again soon, but bye for now. Hello, all my beautiful celestial beings who chose pile number 4. I have your pile right here, so let's not waste any time. Let's dive on in and find out, will you get pregnant this month? So let's start with some tarot cards. We have the 10 of Cups in reverse. We have the 7 of Swords, and we have the 4 of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, so this month I am seeing that, you know, with the 10 of Cups and the 7 of Swords, I feel like there may be some kind of conflict that you may be having with family members or kind of people around you this month. Maybe this is, you know, sometimes the holidays can kind of bring up some conflicts or past conflicts as well. So just be aware of that. I think it is also important to really kind of take care of yourself, go within. I feel like it's okay to be a little frugal this month if you need to. You don't necessarily have to go all out and buy a ton of gifts if you're feeling a little financially insecure this month. There's nothing wrong with, you know, making things for people or even forgoing some gifts if you are needing to take care of your finances this month with that, which I'm seeing with the 4 of Pentacles. You know, that's totally okay. I think that it is so much more important for you to be safe and protected rather than trying to prove your love to somebody through buying a bunch of gifts and things like that. So sometimes the holidays can be challenging for all of us, and you know, wondering what to get for somebody or wondering how to manage our money. So you may be feeling that this month, and I do feel like it's okay. You know, this card is just letting you know, hey, like, take care of yourself. Make sure that you know, protect your finances this month as well. I feel like too, like, don't let the guilt maybe that other people are bringing to you too. Like, if someone truly loves you and has your best interest at heart, then they won't feel the need to do that to you to make you feel guilty. This could also be even just kind of like seeing family members that are maybe toxic or maybe not the best people to be around, or feeling like you are obligated this time of year. As well, for those of you who are celebrating holidays, but also just in general, you know, you may feel almost guilted by certain people too, wanting to take up your time when you really need to take care of yourself this month, I feel like, especially. And also laying low too. I feel like it's okay to isolate this month as well and lay low if you need to. Okay, so I'm not seeing pregnancy just yet. Let's keep going with some more cards. We have 8 of Pentacles and the Moon. Yeah, so I am seeing this month is going to kind of bring up some things as well. I feel like you're going to have to do some inner work and really take care of yourself and prioritize your time this month. So what I am seeing with the 8 of Pentacles is that you've been really working hard at something, but it could be, you know, this could be related to your job where you've just been putting in hours and hours of work. I feel like there's some inner work that needs to be done this month, and I know that's not the best news when you're trying to get pregnant. I do see, you know, the Moon card. I'm just sensing with the Moon card that this is a time where kind of hidden truths are coming out. Things are being revealed to you. You're maybe having some difficult conversations with certain people in your life as well. This could be family members or friends. I feel that it is important to relax this month. Now, I'm hearing too, you know, the Moon energy is very feminine energy. It is divine feminine, and it also does have to do with our moon cycles as well. But I'm not hearing yet that this is pregnancy for many of you. I feel like this is going to be a time where you are healing some shadows, doing shadow work, and healing relationships too. But mainly I feel taking back your time, setting boundaries, taking back your health and wellness this month. So let's keep going with some further oracle cards to see. We have richness and marine life. So this is having to do with the abundance of the ocean. I get the sense with the ocean and marine life here in this elemental card, and with the Moon as well. I feel as though there's more to be revealed here. There's more information, there's more messages that are coming to you this month of December that have to do with pregnancy or have to do with getting pregnant this month. And so I feel like that there's going to be an abundance for you of information, an abundance of learning this month. I see too, this is going to be like inner learning, inner growth, inner healing that is happening. And with the richness of marine life, I feel like this is just going to be very rewarding for you to reveal these things and to kind of work through these things. On a physical level though, I do feel like your energy may be low this month. So just, you know, relax when you need to, because I feel like there's going to be a lot of emotional release. I feel like that is going to be the most important part. And also here, you're needing to connect to your divine self. You maybe have been kind of slacking with doing meditation or something like that. I totally relate. You know, there's no shame in that. Sometimes we get worked up with what we have to do, things we have to get done in the physical. But I feel like you are very grounded, and I see with the Moon that your guides are kind of like calling to you to reconnect with your angels, with your divine self. So I feel like going within, tapping into that is going to be really important this month. Okay, let's keep going. We have the 3 of Cups, which is friendship. So yeah, healing relationships this month is going to be really important for you guys, because I do feel like too, okay, I'm also getting the message with the 7 of Swords that you may have a tendency or you have maybe been very isolated lately. Maybe you've been very focused on your finances, and this maybe has been causing you some worry or concern for this month. And I feel like, you know, it is important to reach out to friends and lean on others when you are needing to. Yeah, I feel like this is a time where it is important for you to not necessarily worry too much about working harder and harder and harder. I feel like there's people that you need to maybe reach out to for support during this time, and there's no shame in that. You know, that is totally fine. Or even just letting people know, like, hey, you know, I can't do much for gifts this year, but I'm sending all my love, because I feel like your true friends, like I said, like your true friends will really understand and not be offended at all. You know, they'll understand that this has been a tough year for all of us, for a lot of people. And, you know, maybe this isn't the year that we can get gifts for everybody, because we can't do that, and it's going to put too much of a financial strain on us. So I feel like with the Seven of Swords, this is an important card to let you know, hey, you know, there's also a time too when you may even need to just kind of leave a negative situation as well. You may be kind of figuring that out. Maybe you need to leave a job or leave a conflict, you know, like not involve yourself in it anymore. This could be with family, because I just feel like with the Ten of Cups in reverse and the Seven of Swords, you may need to not meet up with toxic people this month as well. That message is coming through again, you know, and to stay with friends. Just because they're family, you know, doesn't mean that you have to spend a ton of time with them around the holidays, especially if they are toxic. You should definitely protect yourself and protect yourself first. So this month is going to be about kind of protection, and maybe even isolating when needed, knowing when to kind of just walk away from something that is not serving you anymore. Okay, let's keep going with some more oracles. We have full moon power. So definitely, you know, with the full moon energy, I'm just sensing that, you know, you may want to do a special ritual and connect. We have like the full moon and the moon as well, which I feel like is just like powerful moon energy. Now these are moon oracle cards, but I feel like this full moon power, I mean, you guys need to do a ritual on the full moon in December, which I'm not sure of the date of that, but I'm gonna double check real quick. Okay, you guys, so the full moon in December is gonna be on the 29th of December. So plan for some kind of ritual. Definitely tap into that full moon energy. I feel like that is going to help you on your pregnancy journey. If you are trying to get pregnant very soon, then the full moon energy, I would say tap into that, and that is going to help you really heal. But I do feel like for the most part this month at least, you know, this is going to be about kind of resolving conflicts, but this resolving conflict may not be, I just feel like it may not be you actually like fixing the problem. It may mean that you are needing to kind of go and kind of, you know, protect yourself, hunker down, find a nice cozy place to be on your days off this month, and you know, when you're not working. You may even find, I feel like too, like you may find that something that you've just been working on forever is just not, you're not able to fix it. You haven't been able to resolve it. So it's almost like the cards are just saying, you know, this month, this is a time for you to heal, to go within, tap into that moon energy, your inner moon goddess, and heal, and just kind of let go of that conflict, because you just may not be able to resolve it. That just is not up for you to do. Spend time with your friends instead of trying to fix that. Okay, next we have peace. Yeah, this month, you know, this is a month for inner peace, finding your peace, and also just the peacefulness, this moon energy. I just feel like this very serene, peaceful time for you this month, especially if you kind of release any kind of control that you've been giving up to some people in your life who've just been causing conflict. Releasing that and tapping into your own inner power, and yeah, finding peace instead of trying to kind of please everybody. Don't feel guilty about that. You don't have to, you know, buy something for everybody. You don't have to show up. And I know too, like I understand that sometimes families can be really tough with that, but you may need to just come up with a good excuse, or just say, no, you know, I gotta stay home this year. and do my own thing. So there's no shame in that. Okay, next we have healing. Yeah, this month is a healing month. I'm not really seeing pregnancy for this month in particular, although I do offer these Will I Get Pregnant readings every month. So if you are enjoying these messages, then be sure to go ahead and hit that notification bell if you have already subscribed, and so that way you're notified. I also will do another pregnancy reading where I do pregnancy messages for your zodiac sign, so stay tuned for those as well so you can gain even more messages. But what I am seeing is a month for healing relationships, healing your inner power as well, to find peace again. So whatever you've kind of been going through weighing heavily on you, especially with family, I feel like family situations have maybe kind of been stressful for you around these times, in December even specifically. But I feel like this is a time where you're going to be doing what you want to do. You're going to gain your power. You're going to say, you know, what you want to say and do, and also kind of protecting yourself, protecting your finances, or whatever this may be. You know, maybe even just protecting your health by staying home. Don't push yourself any more than you have to this month, because I really feel like you've already been doing that. You've already been really putting a lot of physical energy and effort into something, and you may even feel, again, you may feel like nothing is really paying off. You may feel like you're like working really hard and haven't seen the results. Those are coming, but this month is just needing you to go in within and heal. Okay, and last but not least, we have union. Okay, so I do feel like this is a connection. This is a union with your inner self. I feel like this is a further alignment with yourself. I also am sensing too, you know, if you are already in a relationship and you have a partnership right now, I feel like you are going to be connecting with the people, also friendship too, connecting and reuniting with the people who really care about you. This is a time to focus on unity with those who have your back, you know. Because Three of Cups as well, it does offer you celebration and kind of coming together with people you love. So I feel like that is part of this month as well. You know, this isn't going to be a month of just being alone by any means. I think that you just listening to yourself, and when you do need to go within, you do that. And also, I feel like rituals, moon rituals this month are very important. Not just with the moon, but also just connecting to your divine self. I feel like this month too is going to reveal to you some inner emotions. They're going to be healing. You're going to be purging them, finding a new level of peace. I mentioned too leveling up, which I feel like is part of this too, and finding peace and a new almost awakening happening for you. But this is going to be a restful month for you. And that is going to do it for your reading, group 4. I really hope these messages were helpful to you. And if you did enjoy this reading, please be sure to give it a big thumbs up and comment down below to let me know. And if you have not done so already, but you enjoy these types of pick a card readings, I would love it if you would consider hitting that subscribe button and joining our family of celestial beings. And last but not least, if you would like a personal reading, I do offer personal readings on my website, celestemoon.com, which is linked in the description box below. That is going to do it for this reading. I really, really hope to see you back again soon. Bye for now.